And welcome in
どう
everybody.
も皆さん、
Glad you're
こんばん
with
にちは、
us.
キム
The
です。
show
MLB
brings
The
you a
Show
matchup of
2024年シ
division
ーズン
rivals.
サンディエゴパ
It's
ド
the
レス
Los
対
Angeles
ロサン
Dodgers
ゼルス
and the
ドジャー
San
ズの試
Diego
合をお届けしたい
Padres.
と思います。さあ、MLB
First
The
pitch
Show、
coming your way
サン
next.
ディエゴパドレス編でございますとやっていきたいと思います。
First
さあ、本日
pitch
先発
moments
は、
away.
パドレ
Today's
スのダルビ
starting
ッシュ有で
pitcher,
ございます。
Yu Darvish. What do you have on him?
Well, Boog, almost 2,000 strikeouts in his career, and such a great
試合の登板
milestone
かな。
for him to reach. I think this guy's got a lot more in him. Maybe we'll see 3,000 at some point.
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that live arm delivers. Up the middle. Bogarts with the throw to first. One out the top of the first. Here's the Dodgers lineup now.
さあ、
One
ド
thing
ジャー
these
ズのスター
guys
ティン
do
グメン
very
バーは
well
こ
is
の通
stay
りで
out
す。
of the
6番
double
に
play.
DH で大
They've
谷
hit
翔平
into
が
the
入っております
fewest of any team in the league, Chris.
Well, Boog, we don't see situational hitting as that art as much as we used to because guys are slugging the ball, they're hitting it over the fence. But when you see a team that has the ability to shorten up, hit behind runners, and go first to third or first to home, man, that just adds to the element of what you're able to do in other ways with the bat. So, opposing pitcher better not walk anybody or give them free base runners because these guys know what to do when men are on.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Freddie Freeman.
Outside corner, there's a strike. One of my favorite stats all time, 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games for the Astros. On Kim. On to Bogarts. And that's two.
ダブルプレー成立。
One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score.
おっと、今日のドジャーズの先発は大谷翔平でございますか。なるほど。
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together
Let's
some
see, yeah,
consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Number 22, the batter down as he swings and misses for strike one. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. On the ground, right side. Taylor whips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. As we take a look at the Padres
さあ、
lineup.
パドレスのスター
At
ティ
the
ングメ
very
ンバーはこ
bottom,
の通
hitting
りで
ninth,
す。
Kyle Higashioka.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like
さあ、
this,
バッ
they
ターは
circle
フェナ
him,
ンド・タ
make
ティス・ジ
sure
ュ
he
ニア。
doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see.
これはいいバッティング、ナイス。
And it gets down for a base hit.
さあ、ワンアウトランナー一塁出ました。バッターはジェクソン・プロファ
Jackson
ー。
Profar. The next up for the Padres. Grounder might be two.
ここも
There's
ダブルプレ
one.
ーかい。
And that's
い
two.
や
We'll move to the second now at Petco Park. No score.
ここは抑えられてしまいました。セカンドゴロのダブルプレーか。
Back here at Petco Park. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
さあ、ダルビッシュ対大谷の勝負です。
The wind of the pitch. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Darvish, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 0-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And now it's even up.
Oh, yeah.
Stays alive.
Oh, happened there. So.
And the righty deals.
Oh, shot! There's
a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Max Muncy in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Strike on the inside corner. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet. Oh, it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
さあ、2-2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Okay, 空振り三振.
It's a strikeout.
Batting fifth.
2 outs, bases empty.
さあ、2アウトランナー
And up to the
な
plate
し。
is Will Smith.
OK! ここはマチャド取りました。
Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
今のバットの音は完全にタイミングパーフェクトやったな。すんげえ音鳴った今。さあバッターは4番ジェイク・クロネンワースターで今回パスト。
And a pitch. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
さあ2ボールノーストライク。
And another ball.
よっしゃ3ボールノーストライク。まあね、ここはね。
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what,
いやー、打ち上げてもたー高めのスラーもやってんからな。
Smith lets it away for the out. And there's one down.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open.
さあバッターはマニー・マッチャード。
And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Manny Machado now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch is outside. No score here in the second. Next offering is down low.
さあ、2ボール1ストライク。
Right through there for a strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
よっしゃ、ナイスバッティング。三遊間抜けていきました。シングルヒット。
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
One down.
さあ、バッターはサンダーボガー
The next up for the Padres. This ball's chopped on the ground. Feeds to second. Out there. What a double play that was. Inning over.
くそー。
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Darvish back to work. And that skips in the dirt. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to
ここはボガー
first.
取ってセカンドゴロ。
Here's Jason Hayward. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. One out, base is empty.
さあ、追い込みました。オッケー、空振り三振。
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Here comes Chris Taylor.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
There's a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
0-2 now. Tapped on the ground softly to short.
オーケー、スリーアウトチェンジ。ここも三者凡退。ダルビッシュ素晴らしいピッチング。
And we're still knotted at 0.
さあ、バッターはジャクソン・メリル、7番からかな。
Ohtani, the former rookie of the year, he throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there. That one misses. 3-1.
さあ、3ボール1ストライク。
And that's ball 4.
よっしゃ、ここはフォアボール。
Ha-Sung Kim digs in now.
さあ、バッターはワキム。そう。 よっしゃー、ナイスバッティングだ、ワキム。
Lead runner around second, and now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
よい、よっしゃー、シングルヒット。
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
So digging in,
さあ、バ
Kyle
ッターはカイル
Higashioka.
東岡。
I'm liking the power he's shown recently. 4 round trippers in the last 5 games.
Outside low. 1-1. Now move to first. Kim back in standing. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a miss.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering misses down and away. 3-2 now.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey,
さあ次の球ですよ。
play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute.
よっしゃー、どうだ。これはタッチアップになる。
He's got it. Here comes the runner from third.
よっしゃー、ここでパドレス1点先制。
Don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
So the lineup flips over. Next is the
さあバッ
designated
ターは
hitter.
ポリ。
Over one so far.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Trying to move him over here, and he grabs it in foul ground. And it's strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Wouldn't chase that time. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. Got him looking for the
うわー、くそ、今の外角。あら、手が出んわ。
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
たわたわ立
1
ちす
for
ぎ
1
る
with
や
a single so far. That one almost got him. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support. 2-0 to count. Here it comes.
今のタイミングダメか。
Kim
いや、合
off
っ
of
てるよ
first
ね。
with 2 away.
なるほど。
Bounced up the middle.
よっしゃ、抜けて
And
く
that one finds its way through. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now
Nice
they'll have
batting.
runners in the corners with 2 away.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges.
さあ、君が3塁まで行きました。
Professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
バッターは
First
ジ
and
ェイ
third,
ソン・
2
プロファ
away. Next for the Padres, Jurickson Profar. That one misses. Ball 1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed. Jake Cronenworth into San Diego on deck
ああ、
circle.
いいボール、ワンストライク。
Here comes a pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out
よ
walk.
し。
Maybe a little loss of focus on
さあ、
the
これで
mound
満
right
塁
there.
でございます。
Just
ツー
gifted
アウト
him
満
no
塁。
space with a quick free pass.
2-out
Ah,
spaces
Jake
loaded.
Cronenworth.
And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swung on.
さあ、この大きい当たりだぞ。クロネンワス、どうだ。いくか。入ったホームラン。やりました、グランドスラム。大谷から満塁ホームランを放ちました。ありがとうございます。ナイスバッティング。
comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Machado now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And that one is lifted in the air.
これはセンターフライ。いやでもジェイコブ・ロネンワースのグランドスラムで5対0。
And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball
パドレス
exclusively
が
on the
5
show.
点リードです。
New inning getting started. Now it's Mookie
The
Betts.
shortstop, Mookie.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup. You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right at
Okay, 空振り三振。
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and
さあダルビ
catcher
ッ
on
シュ
the
4つ
same
目の
page
三
right
振
now.
を取りましたと。
And now James Outman reached on an infield single his first time. On the ground out to short. Kim with the throw first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
2アウト。
The first baseman, Freddie.
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's 0 for 1. In for a strike, 0-1. On the ground to third.
Machado
Handled
取って
by
一塁へ。
Machado to first, and
さあ
Freeman
次は
is
同点
retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
でも
Nothing
三
doing
者
for the
凡退で
Dodgers
抑えまし
here.
たダルビッシ
It's
ュ。
5-0. Back here in
さあ
San
バッターは
Diego.
サンダー
Here
ボ
comes
ガーツか
Sander
ら。
The
Bogarts.
second baseman, Xander Bogart.
And a pitch. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And he'll be safe
よ
at
っしゃ。
first.
OK、セーフ。
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Bunting for a hit, he pops it up.
やっても
Ohtani
た。
hauls it in for the out. 1 away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Brazier, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Righty to the plate. Good eye in that spot. All right, Singer, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Man at first, 1 away. Just off the inside edge.
フルカウント。
Tighten up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
아, 좋네.
And the right-hander deals.
야, 이거는 뭐였다.
He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Kyle Higashioka will hit next.
자, 바타와
Drove in
카이를
a run with a sac
히가시오카.
fly his first time up. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Higashioka goes 6'1", 33 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Next one misses. 1-2 to count. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One left for San Diego. And we're back. Top 5, John Chapman with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Shohei Ohtani.
さあ、2打席目のダルビッシュと大谷の戦いです。
Darvish back to work. Just missed. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-1. And here it comes. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The line to kick the pitch.
OK、空振り三振。2打席目もダルビッシュの勝ち。
Here's Muncy to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Base is empty, one away here in the second game of the series.
OK、空振り三振。
And there's two down.
これで2打席連続三振6つ目。
Two outs, base is empty. The batter now will be Will Smith. He's 0 for 1. Off the mark there. 1-0. The Padres leading by 5, and we're at the top of the 5th. And misses inside.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
OK、ここ見逃し三振。素晴らしい3者連続三振で次は得点。
Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Ryan Brazier will take over.
さあ、ライアン・ブレイザー。さあ、これではピッチャー変えてきました。
Now the DH for the Padres.
さあ、また1番からでございます。ポーリー。
Swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
You know, these Padres putting together some really good at bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. And he handles it himself for the out.
The batter.
さあ、バッターはタティス・ジュニア。
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Swings through that one.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch.
いやー、これもセカンドライナー当たりは良かった。そんなとこが悪かったね。
Sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Now batting Jurickson Profar.
さあバッターはプロファー。
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Time called. The 2-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Clips the
ああ、こ
outside
こはストライ
corner,
ク入る
and the
か。
count is filled up. Inside
よっしゃー、
ball
フォア
four.
ボール。
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
さあバッターは先ほ
I
ど
think that if they gave
満
the
塁ホームランを
pitcher
放ったジェイ
full
ク・クロネ
scouting
ンは
report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Cronenworth in the box again, takes a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Profar off of first with 2 away. This one in the
こ
air
れは
center
セン
field.
ター真正面ですか。
That takes care of Cronenworth. And that will end the inning. Padres lead. Back here at Petco Park. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And the pitch. Just missed.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And there's a base hit to the left.
これは三遊間に破っていきました。シングルヒット。
Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swinging and drive deep right field. That one's back. And out of here.
わあ、2点返された。
He'll circle the bases. Third home run of the season, and they cut into the lead.
Magica.
It's 5-2.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
やられたわ。
Chris Taylor now grounded out to short in his first trip. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And that one a little below the knees, and that's ball 1. And he deals. And that one fouled off. On the ground to third. Sends it across the first. Taylor out of the play. So the batting order turns over. Here's Mookie now. That one ripped. Back there. Bangs off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The relay, but he's in there easily.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall,
まあホームランにならんかっただけよかったか。うわ、そんねこれ。
2
next for Los Angeles, James Outman. That misses, and that's ball one.
Counts 1-0.
This to third, Machado.
よっ
Throws
しゃ、
to
こ
first
こは
in
サード
time.
ゴロ。
So up next, Freddie
The
Freeman.
first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Pitch
That's a ball.
misses, ball one.
Two balls.
This
no
one
strikes.
in the dirt. To
これはアウト。ありが
They
と
limit the
う。いや、
damage
そう
here,
で
but
す
two come across to score
いや、で
in the
も
inning
ジェイソン・
courtesy
ヘイ
of
ワードで打
this
たれてしまっ
two-run
た。
homer. It's 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And
さあ
welcome
バッ
back
タ
to
ー
the
はマニー・マ
ballpark.
チャード。
Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. The pitch. Fastball for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That one missing inside. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Kelly also getting ready. Outside low and a count 2-1.
2-1.
さあ、2ボール1ストライク。
Ball
And there's a ball.
inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one misses.
お
So a leadoff
お、
walk.
フォアボ
Trying
ー
to
ル。
work his way back into the count right there, but so much for
さあ
that.
バッター
Pretty
は
good
サン
pitch,
ダー
but
ボ
just
ガー
doesn't get the call on 3-0.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. Having more success against left-handed
い
pitching
や
this
ー、
season.
ここもサード
As
ライ
might be
ナーカッ
expected.
ト。
Calls it in, and there's one away.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still
当た
drive
り
you
はいいんですけど
absolutely
ね。
crazy.
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. That clips the zone. That's strike one.
0-1.
Machado, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Upstairs. Left-hand batter waits.
よっしゃー、いったー、ジェクソン・メルル、ライトスタンドにゴー。
He
よ
sends
っ
it
しゃ、
out
オッケ
of here.
ー。
It's
こ
7-2.
れで2点追加。ジャクソン・メルル第3号ツーランホームラン。
My ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the
2
booth.
点入れられて2点入れ返す。7対2。
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
素晴らしい。
And now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the
さあ、バッ
home
ターは
run.
カエル東
Not allowing it to
か。
stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings.
いや
That's a
ー、スライダー
strikeout.
か。いやー、でもジャクソン・メルルのツーランホームランで
2
2
You're
点
watching
追加、
Padres
7対
baseball
2。
on the show, San
再び5
Diego.
点リードに変わってますと。
Back here in San Diego, top of inning number 7, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Darvish back to work. That one hammered left field. pops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
ああ、マジか。
Looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So man aboard. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
さあ、3打席目のダルビッシュと大谷の攻防。危ない、今の真ん中入っていったぞ。おいおいおいおい、大丈夫か。
offenses in the game squaring off. That one fouled off. The Padres leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. Not even close there, and it's 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at second.
Hey, 空振り三振。
Couldn't catch up to the
素
heater.
晴らしい。
Racking up the strikeouts, and
今
what's
日
so
はダル
impressive,
ビッシュ
not
の一人勝ち
walking
でございま
anyone.
す
I
ね。
mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Muncy in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. And a foul ball. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. And a good
あ
one
ー、く
there.
そ。ストライク入らんかっ
One
た
out, the runner
ね
at。second here in the 2nd game of the series.
あったー、やられた、またくそ。
Tatis going back.
なんでや。
Off the foul pole home run. He
マッ
hammers
クス
one
マン
out
チ
to
にも
right.
打たれて
His
た。
9th
そ
homer of the
う、
year,
マ
and
ジ
they're
か。
chipping away. It's 7-4. They needed that one, Singy.
今の決め球
Indeed
に
they
しよう
did.
思っ
They've
た
been
けど、
fighting
あ
to
れ
get
を
back
持
into
っ
this
てい
game,
くか
and。just like that, they're back in it. Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
Smith in the box now. No balls and a strike. And the next pitch is way outside. One down, base is empty. Here's a high fly ball out to center.
OK、ここはセンターフライ。
Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Hernandez.
ありがとうございます、ストライク。
Tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Freddie Ferguson says he went around. Kicks and fires. Wouldn't chase that time. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. And another ball. Up the middle. Bogarts fields it cleanly.
OK、ここで3アウト。次、まあ、ダルビッシュはとりあえずね、4失点ですけども、7回までなんとか投げ切りました。
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Alex
アレックス・ベ
Vesia.
シア、ドジャース3人目のピッチャーでございます。
Really tough to get to. You
さあ、
see
バッ
that
ターは
ERA,
1番
and
から。
that's where you love to be.
Now it's the DH. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. First pitch misses. Vesia in his 4th year. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And a 1-1.
ナイスバッティング。
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now back.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in.
さあバッターはサンダーシャワータティスジュニア。
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
うわー、ええ球やな。
Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground, and you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Next offering misses. Going to count 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Vesia checks over to first, and he's back. Runner at first with no outs here.
よっしゃ、ナイスバッティング。いけー。オッケー、タイムリーツーベース。タティスジュニア、ナイスバッティング。
I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Here's the switch hitting left
さあバッ
fielder
ターは
Jurickson
プロファ
Profar.
ー。
And ball one. Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
One strike.
One on, nobody out, a run in here at the bottom of the seventh. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left
こ
center.
れはどうだ。タッ
Reaching
チア
for
ッ
it,
プ。
makes the catch. Runner tags
タ
at
ティスジュ
second.
ニアの足なら大丈夫でございます。タッチアップになりました。さあここで進塁打になってバッターは今日満塁ホームランを打ってる。
And we can't forget his big grand slam back in the third.
Yeah, that's arguably the most impactful swing of this ball game. He's one of the guys the media is definitely going to want to quote from after this one is over, especially if they hold on for the win.
Fly ball to right. Hayward makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Now a dive for the tag, and he gets it. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Padres with a run-scoring double. It's now an 8-4 score. You're dialed into the show.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
さあ6回にねジェームス・アウトマンに打たれましたよね。ジェイソン・ヘイワードにも打たれました。じゃあジェイソン・ヘイワードかな。じゃあこの人誰や。ヘイワードやね。さあピッチャー変えます。
Welcome back and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth.
まあダルビッシュは7回4失点ね。まあいいんじゃないですか。内容的には良かったと思いますよ。その分ね打線が援護してくれたんで。
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fastball for a strike. And now the 0-1. Fought off foul. Oh and 2 now. Line drive.
オッケー、ボーガース取ってセカンドライナー、ワンアウト。
But you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Taylor, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Just kind of sliced that one into center.
We don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Betts in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And Mookie takes. The Dodgers down by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ripped on a line. And there's a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And the throws off.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off.
The new pitcher in the game, Johnny Brito.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Outman stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Just missed.
Goodness with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Runners are at the corners, one away. Next pitch is outside.
やばい。やばいぞこれ。
And that one fouled off. Hard ground ball, base knock. Runner from third comes across. It's 8-5.
いやもうこれはしゃあないね。
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now it's going to be Freddie Freeman. That one's in there 0-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Tying run at the plate. That one at 95 missed up top. And the count 1-2.
Wow.
Hit into the outfield. Runner around third. The throw is off. It's 8-6.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine.
これはやばい。
Clutch run scoring it back.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations.
ここでこの人ですか。
Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Next to hit, Shohei Ohtani. And fouled off.
いや逃げちゃいかん。逃げちゃいかんよ。
A little bit low. Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Hey, 空振り三振。オッケー。今日の大谷はあかんねんな。危ない危ないもう。
Muncy digs in. He's already homered here in this one. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2.
オッケー、空振り三振。いや、でも連続ヒットでやられました。ヒットの数がね、パドレスを上回るという。
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Joe Kelly.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Manny Machado.
じゃあマニー・マチャードね、すみません。マチャドからです。
The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Kicks and deals. Outside low. Now 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And he takes it himself for the out. It's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 3. And a knee-high strike to Xander Bogaerts. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Daniel Hudson appears to be getting loose. Fireizing also throwing.
さあライトはこれは伸びがない。ライトフライ。
Makes the grab and there's 2 gone. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. He's already homered in this game. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is downstairs. And a foul ball. On the
おっとこれは一二塁間ベッツがあシャオはマジかシャオクリステーラーかセカンドはマジか
All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the catcher, Will Smith.
さあ抑えて松井行こう似てないけど似てないけど松井あとはスワレスかなで
The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
OK 空振り三振まず取りミスを打ち取りました
Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And here is Teoscar Hernandez. That's inside, and that's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
OK 見逃し三振
Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Hayward in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. The Dodgers down by a pair here at the top of the 9th. Breaking ball in there for a strike. The Dodgers down to their final strike.
オッケー、空振り三振、ゲームセット。あー、素晴らしい松井のピッチング、ありがとうございます。いやー、ギリで勝てたわ、こんないもう。いや、2点差までね、詰め寄られてくれる必要はなかったんですけども。
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
さあ、いや、このホームランがね、大きかった、グランドスラムね、素晴らしい。いや、でもね、この後ホームラン構成ですよ。やっぱドジャース強い。ジャクソン・メリルのこのホームランも助かりました。これツーランだったもんね。まあ、でもマックス・マンシーも負けています。くそー。まあ最後はね、松井がね、しっかりと三振を取って抑えてくれました。素晴らしいピッチング。いやー、ダルビッシュとね、松井は素晴らしいピッチングでした。さあ、勝ち投手は、ダルビッシュです。負け投手が大谷になりました。いやー、いい試合だった。はい、お送りしてまいりました MLB The Show 2024年シーズン、ドジャーズ、パドレス編でございましたと。さあ、ロサンゼルスドジャーズにとりあえず2勝して、あと1勝勝ったら3立てでございます。その後、コロラドロッキーズ戦になりますと、ここでまた休みが入るので体力が戻るんですけども、体力戻った後のまたこれがね、またロングの試合になりますと、これで5月は終わるのかな、6月は6月でこんな感じで、ね、なっておりますということで、はい、ただいま見てくれている方ありがとうございましたということで、今日はこれにて終了したいと思います。それでは皆さんさよなら、バイバイ。